Alright, so we got the new shop update. I believe this is probably going to be like either the last or second to last of this season. They normally kind of just like milk these bundles, these last couple bundles until the end of the season. But we got the Void Walker Mega Bundle. Uh, so support the OWCS class prize pool with the Elysian Keeper OWCS crowdfunding memo. Okay, so that little OWCS thing doesn't actually apply to this bundle. That was in regards to this one down here, which we already covered, I believe, in the last video. These are back in the game. If you have not already gotten them last year, you can get them again. The Overwatch Academy Mega Bundle. But for today, we got the Void Walker Mega Bundle. Features 5 characters: Sigma, Ash, Echo, Venture, and Alari? I think that's Alari. They look pretty sick though. So we got Void Walker Venture. Honestly, I love the color scheme right off the bat. I'm just gonna say it. This is Venture's best skin. This is Venture's best skin in the game. They cook with this. I don't like this character and I'm getting this skin. I believe these have been shown quite a bit already, like in trailers and on Twitter leaks, but it's nice to finally see them in game. This is fucking sick. This like black hole sort of effect. Excuse me. I really like this the like teeth, the I don't know, sort of like black hole sort of being that she honestly reminds me of like a One Punch Man character. But anyways, they don't cancel me. I think they cooked on this skin. The gun also looks pretty cool up close. Still has those little has this little like engine thing, but has these little like black holes on the side. Has a little black hole in the center. And again, love the color scheme. Love these sort of like tentacle almost looking parts of the drill. Looks pretty sick though. Oh, Venture finally gets his skin. I wouldn't say finally. I feel like Venture gets like a decent amount of skins, but finally gets a good skin for sure. Venture skins are, they're rough. The other ones are indeed rough. Then we got Void Walker Ash. Oh, I guess they're all called Void Walker. Anyways, we got the Ash skin, which I'm not gonna lie, like she looks pretty sick. She looks sort of like a I was gonna say like a cosmic owl or something. Shout out Adventure Time. But and she got like these like blue flowers on it. When I saw, because I think I saw this one on Twitter, like when the season started, and I saw people hating on this for some reason. The black holes on Bob looks sick. Bob looks fucking sick. Yeah, he looks very owlish up there. He's also like massive, bro. Is he normally this tall? Black hole in the center looks very cool. Flowers look great on him. Love the white on him. This is it's a really sick skin, and I feel like it's not normally the direction they go with Ash. I feel like they either normally make her like really dressy, like, you know, dressed up, that sort of thing, or like they make her very like they give her sort of like you know, they play into like the villain theme a lot in whichever theme of the battle pass that is, whether it's like a sort of like a demon hunter or like a space cowgirl sort of thing. I feel like this is very unique and it looks sick. The dynamite also looks pretty sick. This kind of looks like something from like Star Trek or like Guardians of the Galaxy or some shit. Probably the coolest dynamite I've ever seen. Let me take these off. So here's the default skin. Again, looks pretty sick. Love the blue along the barrel. Love the blue like black hole thing. Like the flower in the I don't know what you would call that, but in the back part of the gun. And the bob. Okay, he's just massive with this skin. I feel like, because I feel like his head doesn't normally get like cut off up there. But I mean, we already kind of like looked like up close at this when we just like looked at the skin. There's not a whole lot more to look closely at. I mean, he looks it. Oh, I don't think I can say a lot more. He's even got, okay, well, we can acknowledge the fact that he has like bird feet. So yeah, I guess it is supposed to be an owl. And we got the shorty, not the shorty. Sorry, I've been playing too much Valorant. The coach gun, probably the coolest coach gun out there. I feel like they normally go a little more simple with the coach gun. They kept the black hole theme, kept the flowers. Looks sick. Okay, the first two skins set the bar pretty goddamn high, I'm not gonna lie. Voidwalker Sigma also just look sick. I mean, it just looks sick. I love the you got the black holes, you got the little like I guess those are like asteroids getting sucked into the black holes, and then you have like a hole in his helmet with like the black hole sucking in the little bits of the helmet. The black hole in the center. The color scheme's great. Even the hyperspheres look pretty sick. We'll take a closer look at those in a second. I like his boots. They finally like covered this man's feet, and they look sick. Like the black hole on the back. I mean, bro, like I love his mythic skin. This Loki might be like, obviously it doesn't have the effects, but like it might beat the base mythic skin. The weapons. We'll take off the golden balls. Okay, and the default balls. I mean, yeah, like they look sick. They got the little black holes in the center. They're like pinkish black holes instead of the normal like blue. Loki, the hyperspheres are kind of trippy to look at. They're like, they look like a cube 1 second, then they look like a sphere, and then they look like a octagon sort of shape. But they look sick. And Ilari, Voidwalker Ilari also looks pretty sick. I feel like this isn't her normal vibe. Also, I feel like this is one of her... I feel like she doesn't have a lot of legendary skins in the game. And of the ones she has, I'm not the biggest fan of them. But this one looks sick. I think this is probably her best skin in the game. I can't remember the other like space skin she has, but I think it's an epic. I really like that one. So I'll probably be ditching it for this one, because I think this one, you know, more stuff is changed, given that it's a legendary. But yeah, I mean, I think this looks sick. Take a close look at the gun in the second. They also gave her like the sort of mythic skin thing where they've been having like halos on the back of their head, so that's kind of interesting touch. The gun has a little black hole in the center, I think. Yeah, it does. It's not just like a marble or some shit. You can kind of see it better there. Honestly, still kind of a little under upgraded, but it looks great. You got the black hole on there too, on like the where the sight of the gun would be, I guess. And you got the pylon. Honestly, like I don't know why I'm surprised that they didn't change the pylon, but I really shouldn't be all that surprised. Well, I mean, it's slightly different, but You get the point. It's still pretty basic. Would have been cool if there was like a black hole in the center of these three like rings. But Pylon pretty basic. Otherwise, I think a pretty good skin. Like I said, probably her best skin in the game. Voidwalker Echo. Holy Christ. Yeah, like cinema. Like oh my god. As if Echo needed better skins in the game, bro. I hate unequipping my Fleta MVP skin, but I think I have to do it for this one. Like this is, I think this is better than a lot of mythics in the game. It obviously doesn't have effects to match it, but like, bro, the black hole and like the side of her chest and the joints and the head, the sort of like flower shape around the head, the flowers on her, the like thorns on the wing, like they just cooked. Also has little like flower grooves or markings, if you will, on her like shoulders, I guess, shoulder chest. Needless to say, but I will for sure be getting the bundle. I also love the color scheme for this one too. The color scheme is really nice. And then we got emotes. There's only one emote. Mining. Okay. Oh, they found an emerald. They're gonna go trade with a villager. That's pretty fun. I really feel like it thematically makes sense, but like to the rest of the bundle, but still cool. You got Void Bunny for the weapon charm. It's cute. I don't quite see the void part, but it is cute. You got name cards. You only get one name card as well. Into the void. Pretty sick looking name card. Loki reminds me of is it Neva Delir, right? From oh my god, what just happened to my hair? Oh my god. Wait, I'm kind of panicking. Am I crazy or did I just make a giant part in my hair? Whatever, fuck the hair. Loki kind of reminds me of Neva Delir, I think, right? From Avengers Infinity War. The thing that like Thor holds open. Looks pretty sick though. Then you got player icons. You got Voidwalker Bob. Yeah, so he's an owl. I kind of don't really like it all that much, the icon, but it is what it is. At least the skin looks sick. The Dying Starforge, yeah, the Dying Starforge. Yeah, the Voidwalker Echo. Again, I'm not a big fan of the silhouette icons. I think this one actually looks better than most silhouette icons because it's just capturing like the Echo head, which there's not like. I like this one. I would say I like this one more than most silhouette icons. I don't like that one. Don't really care for that one either. That one's pretty cool. Sprays. Got hella sprays. Got Void Bunny Venture. Again, I don't see the correlation with the bunny to Venture, and I don't see the Void correlation to the bunny. But it's a cute spray. That looks fucking sick. That's a really cool spray. It's like sort of a black hole sort of thing around her. Very cool. That also looks pretty cool. Voidwalker. This is Voidwalker Echo. Just like flowers with a black hole in the middle, I guess. Pretty cool spray for a Lari. Pretty simple one. Voidwalker Siga. That's pretty cool. What's that? I swear I learned this in music class. Is it treble clef? The treble clef like music sign in the black hole. That's pretty sick. Okay. That's a pretty fun one for Venture. Can't lie. But yeah, that's the Voidwalker Mega Bundle. all of that will run you $60, which honestly, for the quality of skins, I feel like that's pretty good. Especially according to them, it's 51% off. So if it wasn't 51% off, supposedly they'd be running you 12k coins for it. But $60 is what it'll run you if you want to buy the whole bundle. If you want to get the skins individually, you can get them each for $20, which also I feel like is a pretty good deal. I feel like normally they charge them like $20 to $30, but this time it's just 20 flat. But yeah, that's it for the Overwatch shop update. I hate this game. I love this game. W game. W skins. W collab. Please sponsor me.